Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Alright, so our objective is to go to the Gareth village, which should be south of Giza Plains. But we're not doing that for today. We're actually not going to do that for a while. I got a bunch of optional stuff that I want to do. And the very first thing I want to do is take a look at our license boards. Since we defeated the King of the Wraithball's tomb, some new stuff has happened to our license boards. Let's go ahead and check this out. First of all, the license for the Esper Bellius has been added to the board. When one character can obtain this, only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains a license, it will be removed from the boards of all other characters. So that's how Espers work, essentially. It appears on your license board, but only one character can unlock it. And once you do, it's gone, okay? Now, having said that, if you grab a license on one of your, characters, you grab an Esper, right? And then you go to Mont Blanc and you say, hey, I want to wipe my board clean, I think you will lose the Esper. I don't know if you will lose your quickenings or not. I imagine you would. Anyway, second thing that happened, the second board license has been added to the license board. Characters who have earned the second board license can access an additional license board. Yeah, so basically now, everybody's got this now, this little second board thing, so I can select it, and it said, I kind of skipped through it, it basically said you'll not be able to leave this screen until you choose a new license for Vaughn. So now I have to choose a second license board for Vaughn. I mean, I don't have to. I have to now that I picked it. So, this is only applicable to the Zodiac version, and I like it. It allows you to choose a second license board, so like I already got him on Knight, I could choose another license board for him so he can be working on that. So that way he's not just a Knight. So I like that. It makes things a little bit more, it lets you flesh things out a little bit more. Now the only thing I don't like is you only get to choose one more license board. You will not earn more license boards throughout the game. I wish you could. I wish you could get like 3, 4, and 5, but you can't. So I'm going to go with, for Vaughn, I'm going to go with what I did in my initial run, and that was I made him a Time Battle Mage in addition to him already being a Knight. It seemed to work. Time Battle Mage is extremely useful, and you definitely want one in each of your parties. The way I suggest, if you're doing 2 parties like I am, I suggest you have in each party a Time Mage, a Black Mage, and a White Mage. So I'll go ahead and actually look at his board in a second. Let's go ahead and grab this for Balthier. Now Balthier is going to be, I did this in my initial run as well, he's going to be my White Mage. And honestly, it would probably be better if I gave it to Fran, because she's just going to end up being more magically powerful than he is. But at this point, I'm going to go with what I know. This is what I did in the initial run, and I survived. So there you go. And as for Fran, oh, yeah. Now Fran is where I'm going to switch things up. In my initial run, I made her a monk. Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons. Monks use poles as weapons, in addition to just going bare-fisted, which doesn't work that well. The thing about monks, remember how I said the red mage was kind of useless? Well, like, it was really good at first, and then later on it just became obsolete. The opposite happened with the monk. The monk was useless at first, and then turned out really good towards the end. The problem with the monk, and what made the monk so good towards the end, was not that the monk itself was special, it was just that the monk license board gave me access later on, deep in the board, it gave me access to some really advanced white magic, so that's why I liked it. But I'm gonna not use the monk. It just ended up, I just didn't like it. I mean, I just didn't use it until the very end. Instead, I'll make her, I decided to make her an Ulan, which is basically this game's version of the Dragoons or Lancers, and why not? So they can use spears and heavy armor, so I'll give that to her. Now, let's see, for Bosch, I'll make him, now let's see, in my initial run, he was already a foe breaker, which I'm not doing, and I made him a Black Mage, which is not the best, because the Black Mage, well, he's not the most magically powerful character. He's more of a physical dude. Actually, in retrospect, I should have made him the Ulan because, you know, heavy armor and stuff. but I'll be alright. I'm gonna go ahead and make him the Shikari, which is sort of like this game's version of the ninjas, I guess. Why not? I'm thinking if I do this, I'll get access to a technique that that I wasn't able to get in the original run. But there you go. And also, I'm just kind of curious. And then as for Fran, sorry, not Fran, Ash. Oh, I can't even get it because I need to grab this Mystic Armor 2. There we go. I'm gonna make her a white mage. So this party's actually gonna have 2 white mages. Just because I got so used to the idea of her being a red mage. And the fact is, she's gonna end up being like my second best magic user anyway. So it's just gonna be helpful if she has all of that. And then lastly, Pinello. I think in my initial run, I made her I made Ash a Bushi, a samurai. Which she did pretty good at, but yeah. And it did give her access to advanced black magic towards the end. And as for Pinello, I'm going to do exactly what I did in my initial run, and I'm going to make her a time mage. That's just going to work out nicely. Alright, so that's done. Now, you can give the Esper to anybody you want. I'm going to give it to Ash for no other reason than, like, just for story purpose. Like, for the story, it just makes sense. Like, she was hurt. She went into the Tomb of King Wraithwall. This was left for her by her ancestor, so we'll just go ahead and grab it. But, I mean, you could give it to anybody. So now she can summon the Espers under the Mist command, yeah. So, it does use Mist charges like other stuff. Now, let's go ahead and quickly, for the rest of our characters, let's just go ahead. Yeah, Time Mages can get, like, crossbows and stuff, which are long-range weapons, which I will not be doing for Vaughn, but I'll definitely do it for Pinello, because that was nice. Let's go ahead and get the Time Magic basics. Slow and Immobilize, Reflect and Disable, Vanish and Balance. Okay, where's Haste? We need Haste. There we go, Gravity and Haste, although I don't have the spell Haste. Alright, that's all I can get for him. I'll get more stuff for him later. For, Mr. Balthier, let's go ahead and get the basics, Cure and what was that? Blindna? Yep. Vox and Poisona. Protect and Shell. Well, get that. Protect and Shell. And then let's see. Cura and Raise. I think that's the best I can get. Oh no, Stone, Dispel and Stona, which I don't have. But we can get. Okay, here, go ahead and get Decoy on the Oil. Green magic that just about everybody can get. Alright, here's advanced stuff. Well, I'll go ahead and get this. That was what? Reverse and Drain. Those are green magics. And then let's see, Cleanse and Asuna. I don't think I'll be able to get those for a while, but I'll just go ahead and get the licenses for them, Kiraga and Regen. And then, yeah, that should be good. Oh, you know what? I should be increasing my magic potency. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, like I said, he is probably not the best magical character either, but whatever. We'll make this work. Yeah, reduce the magic cost, definitely do that. Increase the magic potency, and do I have enough? I don't have enough for that. Have enough for that. Hey, you know what, just go ahead and do this one. Gain MP after gaining damage. Make it a little bit easier to gain our MP. Alright, and then for Fran, I'm going to give her... Now, she doesn't have... Okay, well... Yeah, so I'll give her Spears 1, and I think Spears 2. I think that's about... I'll be able to buy Spears 2, like, from the shop, so go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and give her some heavy armor. Let's give her heavy armor 3. I think that's modern. I can buy that in shops. Let's see, Remedy Lore 1. I'll want to get that eventually. You know, let's go ahead and get it now. But, more importantly, let's go ahead and increase her battle power. Sure, do that. Gain MP after taking damage. More battle power. Gain MP after dealing damage, yeah. And as for the quickenings, I'll get the last quickening on my own time. At this point, I really just want to optimize her as a fighter, as a tanking character. Yes. Go with that. Oh, don't have the points. Yes, I do. Alright, cool. For this guy, let's go ahead and get, that's ninja. You know what? I don't even care. I'll get ninja sword. I will be getting ninja swords for him later. But right now, I'm more interested in him as I'm just gonna leave him where he is now. Well, I'll get this remedy lore too. Remedies remove petrify, confuse, and oil. There we go. And let's see, anything else? There's guild toss. I may get that later. 1,000 needles. You know, I probably should get that. You know, do I have enough? I hope I have enough points for this. I'm not gonna have enough points for this. Well, we'll want to get 1,000 needles later. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. He'll be fine the way he is. Now for Ash, as much as I would love to grow her out as a white mage, right now I need to get these black magics, because we'll be getting them, I think, kind of soon. You know, the Thundara and Fira and Blizzara and that kind of stuff. And, okay, I think that's good. Now let me switch her back to white mage, and let's see. Let's give her all these things. Alright. Do I have room for more? Yeah, well, I can get Kira. Oh, yeah, absolutely. She has to have Kira. Okay, well, I wish I could have gotten Dispel, but we didn't. But it's fine. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and get Crossbows 2 for Pinello, because I can buy one. And let's see. The basic time magic. There we go. That. Like I said, we won't be able to get haste for a while. Let's go ahead and get heavy armor 3. We can buy that. And then let's just do the remedy lores and gain MP after dealing damage. And what else? Oh, I have the MP. I have the LP. Let's get that. Yeah, get that. And get that. All right. Oh, we'll get that stuff later. All right, that's a good start. That's a good start. All right, what's our levels? Okay, our levels are fine. Okay, what else do I want to do? Thinking. Oh, I know exactly what I want to do. I want to go check the license board. Not the license board, the hunt board. We got some new hunts added to our... We got some new bills, so let's go ahead and look at them. I'll also want to take a look at the shops, because there's some new stuff we can do there. Or some new stuff we can buy anyway. Not new, but you'll see. Alright, let's take a look at the notice board. We have 2 new hunts. Encalados, which is a rank 2 hunt. The petitioner is Jahara, Land of the Gareth. Well, that's, well, no, his name is Segumo. He's in Jahara, Land of the Gareth. Well, we're gonna be heading that way through main story anyway. There is a creature on Osmone Plain. Kill it. This is how one summons a hunter, is it not? Good, I will be waiting. Straight to the point. Will you go and speak to the petitioner? Sure, let's do it. So yeah, he's over there. We'll be heading that way some other time. That's main story stuff. And Crocodile, I mean, the hunt itself is not main story, but like the main story is gonna lead me to that area anyway. Okay, this is also a rank 2. The petitioner is Sadine on Giza. Now you notice this has the rains. It says, I lost a ring and I must have it back. I wait on Giza Plains. Come during the rains. Sure, I'll go and speak to the petitioner. I'll tell you what the rains are later. Maybe in this video, maybe not. I haven't decided. Alright, let's exit. So that's all I can do there. Now, I'll just go ahead and show you. Well, no. First I'll go to the armor shop and the weapon shop. I can buy some stuffs there. Also, I gotta sell all my garbage. I gotta sell all my gill fodder, all my loot. I got some loot. All right, so we want to sell. I thought about it. I'm gonna sell this blood sword. I'm never gonna use it. It sells for a lot of money. So there you go. I'm gonna sell those Vegas. And let's see. I already got some winged helms, which I can get. Yes, I can give those to Fran and Pinello. It looks like it makes their. You notice it shows that they're actually losing, and I think it's because they've got mystic armor on, so their magic power is higher, and if I give them this, it'll lower it or something like that, so that's why that happens. But I don't need to buy those. What I do need to buy... Oh, I don't have money. I need to sell my stuff. Oh, I am selling. I thought I was buying. No, I need to sell. So, I should be able to sell these rainbow eggs for no problem. I didn't verify, but the fact that I got a few of them makes me think that they're common enough, so like I don't need to hold on to them. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell that. Do I have anything that's like, okay, I think everything is good here. Like I don't think I'm holding on to anything that doesn't need to be sold. Yeah. Pebbles, wasting my time. Ooh, 480. Now this bent staff here, I'm guessing that this came from the grimoire that I picked up because it sells for a fairly good amount of money. And I don't remember getting those in my initial run, in which I did not, you know, buy the grimoire, at least not that early. Magicite doesn't sell for that much. Now foul flesh sells for okay. Bone fragments are okay. Tara's gem, glass jewel, okay. Ooh, cool, new bazaar goods. I don't think anything useful. I mean, 10 high potions? Sure, let's buy it. Why not? 3 eye drops? Yeah, I'll buy that. Might as well. 2 tufts of Phoenix down? Yeah. Let's buy this 3 antidotes. Alright, that's good enough for that. Now, I actually want to buy stuff now. So let's see. I don't need to buy winged helms, because I've already got 2. I just picked them up. But I will buy some chainmail. 2 sets of chainmail. 1 for Fran and 1 for... What's her name? Pinello. So yeah, we're gonna go heavy armor for them. Now, that's all I really care about for there. Let's go ahead and equip the winged helms. Yeah, I much prefer heavy armor than light armor or mystic armor. Where's your winged helm? Oh, you don't have the license for it. I thought I gave you the license for it. Heavy armor 3? Did I not give you that license? I could have sworn I did. I sure did. Why can't you not wear it? Oh, because I only have... I'm dumb. I only have 2 winged helms, and Vaughn is wearing 1. I'm stupid. So I need to buy 1 more. No big deal. Yes, I'll equip the purchase now. There, and I'll sell what I don't need. Okay, that is Mystic Armor 4. I can give that to, Balthier, but I think I blew all of his license points. Oh well. Or maybe he already has it. No, he doesn't has it. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough license points. That's fine. So, that's fine. Well, this is a start. And then another thing I'm gonna do is head over to the weapons shop. And I just want to buy 2 weapons. I think that's all I need. I'm going to buy a heavy lance for Fran. Now I like lances because, and poles work the same way. They can hit flying enemies pretty easily, believe it or not. They're not ranged weapons, but like, I guess because they're longer, so you're able to hit enemies, you know, flying enemies easier. Then I'm gonna buy this Paramina crossbow, which I need crossbows too. I'm gonna buy that for Pinello. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the ammunition for it, so I can't just I can't equip it on her yet. I know where to get the ammunition though, and it's not in Rabanastre. But I'm just gonna, for one last thing I'm gonna do is take a trip to the item shop. I don't need anything here. I just want to show a little bit of dialogue off. Let's talk to Miguelo. I guess I could have done this earlier.
Pinello? Pinello, you're all right. Do you have the slightest idea how worried I've been?
Oh, that's gonna hurt my throat doing his voice.
What? Don't tell me you're off running about with those sky pirates too. Vaughn, I understand, but you, Pinello? Well, I suppose it's not all bad. The two of you are finally growing up, making decisions for yourself. Ha!
Okay.
Do as you feel you must. Whatever trouble you might get yourselves into, you will only make you stronger. I'm sure. Yes, yes. When you want to come back, you've only... No, you go about your adventures until you decide for yourselves it's time. And until then, don't worry about yourselves at the shop or any of your friends. Just leave all that to Miguelo, you hear? Now that that's decided, we should get down to business. If you'll be traveling, you'll be needing sundries, yes? Well, sundries we have.
Well, thanks, dude. You're all right. I don't care what Pinello says about you. Yeah, there's no useful items that I need to buy, but I suppose I could stock up on a few items. Later. I'm not ready to make bulk stock-ups just yet. All right, now let's actually get to some nitty-gritty stuff. Let's go take care of some of these hunts. And I'm going to start at Bujerba. And I will take the South Gate, because I think it's high time I show you how airships work. Or how the aerodrome works. Yeah. And I will try not to let this video go on too long. Let's see. Oh, this is the wrong place. This is the wrong place. I could use that teleport crystal, honestly, and just warp to Bujerba, but I want to show you the airships. So I need to go to the West Gate. My bad. And yeah, this is Rabanastre with the reorchestrated version of the music playing. So, it's nice. I like the original better. Something about it. Alright. So how this works, you go into the aerodrome. And, now first off, since the events of everything that happened, let's go talk to... Oh, he's not here. Never mind, I thought he would be here. Well, he'll be in Bujerba, I know that much. Let's go select flights to Bujerba. Good day, sir. This counter serves travelers wishing to book passage to Bujerba. We have ships fitted with shops and amenities. Or if you prefer to sleep during your journey, ships with only private cabins. Whichever you choose, the price is the same. We will show you aboard as soon as you've purchased your ticket. Passage is 200 gil. How would you like to travel? Well, if you select leisure craft, you'll actually be on the airship and you'll be able to like walk around and talk to people. And there's even shops and you can buy stuff. And there's things you can do. Now, if you go by private cabin, you'll just fast travel to the area. I'm gonna go by private cabin. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your flight. But there will be times where I will want to do leisure craft. Don't worry, there's a whole thing. There's a bunch of reasons. There's a bunch of times where I will want to do leisure craft. But we're gonna get this cutscene. I think we'll only get this cutscene this time. If we do private cabin. I think every other time you'll just appear there. I think. Yeah. As I'm pretty sure you see this during leisure cabins, but I think for private cabins, you only see it this one time. And I could skip it if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. Alright, so here we are in Bujerba. Now, I'm fairly certain if I talk to the people at the counters... Oh, he's not here either. Odd. Very odd. Well, I'll just tell you, I was expecting... No, the Moogle in charge of the straw could be here. And I'm surprised that he's not here. And he would tell you... Maybe if I leave and come back. Huh, he's just not here. Oh, there he is. Hey, No. Yeah. Terrible news, Kupo! When the Imperial fleet exploded over the Westersand, the straw was damaged! I'm gathering the parts I need to make repairs as quickly as I can, but it may take some time, Kupo! Yeah, so in other words, the airship, the straw, our own private airship, is out of commission. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's basically out of commission until just about endgame. Worst airship ever. The Millennium Falcon was much better. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and take on some of these hunts. I did practice runs of these, so we can do this, no problem. And I will try to not let my video go too long. I'll probably take out 2 hunts here, and then that'll probably be it. And then in the next video, we'll take out a few more, something like that. But let's go to this is Pilika. Now, if we look in the clan hall, or sorry, in the whatever, she is somewhere. Oh no, it's the very bottom one. The cry of its power. Yeah, the rock toys. She's the petitioner, and we might remember somebody in the technique shop, a Moogle, saying like, "Dang it, where's that Pilika? She's so lazy." Blah 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 blah. So let's talk to her. If I can. There we go. You have spoken with Mont Blanc, Kupo? You will accept my request? You will hunt the rock toys, Kupo? Oh yeah, this is an elite hunt. Yeah, I'll accept. Oh, thank you, Kupo. I always knew it pays to have friends. I'm Palinka. Me and Mont Blanc have been friends for a long time. That's why I went to him. You see, it's kind of embarrassing, but I had this rock toys I was keeping as a pet, Kupo, but he ran away. I had given up on finding him. Then I started hearing the rumors about a giant Titantos wreaking havoc in the mines, Kupo. And then I realized, it's him. It's my pet. I just know it. My little toy slipped into the mines and he absorbed magicite energy and he got all big and violent, Kupo. I go get him back myself, but the mines are awfully big. I get lost, Kupo. I get a friend to help, but I'm so embarrassed. Okay, so I have to do everything for you. That's why I wrote Mont Blanc, and here you are. And my little rock toys, well, he's not little, but he's sighted 2 of the Lucian mines. Go get him. All right, rock toys, the hunt begins. Yeah, it's a sort of difficult hunt, but we can take it. We can take it. Now, there's another bill I want to pick up right here. Well, I already picked up bills, but there's another one I want to accept. And I picked up the bills for this long ago. Now I'm okay. Yeah, I'm just looking. Oh, I do want to buy something from the item vendor. I can buy some ammo for Pinello here. This items vendor right here. I can buy onion bolts. That's for Pinello. Bolts are for crossbows. So yeah. I could also, I could technically give it to Vaughn, but no, I'm gonna give it to her. So see, it makes you equip appropriate ammunition. If you don't have any bolts at all, you can't even equip the stuff. So yeah, let's see. We should be good. Make sure everybody's wearing gargoyle armlets. We're gonna want those later. So yeah. And then this guy right here is the petitioner for another hunt. Ka! You have looked at the board? You have seen my bill? Then you have come to kill the Needhog. Yes, I have. Ha! What great fortune! Please listen, there have always been many Raksas, what you call fiends in Lushu, held at bay by a paling. But the paling is falling. No, it seems rather that some Murka has broken it, and now something most terrible has come out. Yes, a Needhog, previously sleeping deep within the mines, has come to the surface. It is beyond even us Par River guards to defeat it, whatever. Please, Bhadra, defeat this Needhog. Find it where the shaft splits into 2 ahead. Our prayers go with you. Okay.
Needhog, the hunt begins.
I could have defeated this one earlier, but it was kind of tricky. It's a lot easier now. So yeah. Oh, let's go into gambits real quick. Let's change some things around. I don't need the oil gambits anymore. I don't need this potion gambit anymore. I will turn on the stealing gambits. Oh, and let's change Vaughn from lowest max HP to just lowest HP. We'll just do that. You, sir, get to change Phoenix down into Raise. And you'll change potion into Cura. And then I don't need that. Yeah, oh, let me turn on his stealing gambit. Yeah, Balthier's not the best, that'll work. Balthier's not the best, white mage, but he'll get the job done. Like I said, I probably should have made Fran a white mage, because she would rock. But I wanted to make her a spearman because that way she would have a decent weapon and decent armor. And that's kind of, I mean, honestly, looking back, I probably should have made Ash a ninja, but whatever. We got some new enemies in the Lushu Mines now. They're not difficult or anything. Like, these are still old enemies. So yeah, there's nothing to worry about there. But this guy clomping around, he is Slaven, and he's level 11, so he's not that difficult. He appears after you have been through the Lushu Mines the first time and you've done all that and you've escaped from Begaminin. That's when he starts appearing. So, like, you know, he's easy enough to take on. And yeah, so like these are old enemies. I don't care too much about them, but I'll fight them anyway, just because, you know, I can still steal some stuff from them and whatnot. See, we're not one-shotting them, so they're still kind of, sort of challenging, I guess. Now, also after you got out of the Lushu Mines that first time, something new would happen that I'll show as soon as I defeat these guys. Oh, and don't expect me to use Espers anytime soon. I may, but they're not. Espers are I think are even less useful than Quickenings. Now, if I go up here, I can hit this switch now. The switch has power. It should function. So if we press the switch, that gate is gonna open up. So sweet. That's a bit of a shortcut to other areas. Is it even? Yeah, that's actually useful, because I can just take it down here. Now, if we look at our clan primer, the Needhog. Where's the Needhog? Oh no, it's this one. Yes, it's that way. So that's where we need to go. Oh, but I think I see something. Is that a stealing? That's a stealing. There's a rare game that can pop up around here, and he pops up kind of frequently, I've noticed. I'll probably fight him on my way back. Yeah, he tends to always pop up at this point. Well, I hope that Slaven didn't have anything I care about because I couldn't steal from him. Alright, let's just get out of here. You know what? I don't even worry about it. Oh, you got a bat fang? That's nice. Alright, that, my friends, is the Needhog. The Needhog. So, he has, Protect on him. So let's go ahead, and before we do anything else, let's go ahead and get a Dispel on him. And, sure, we'll steal, see if that does any damage. Well, I got an antidote. Alright, now that we got Dispel, he's susceptible to just about every good buff there is. So we can blind him, which I highly recommend. I will attempt to slow him. Did blind go through? It sure did not. Let's try that again. Yeah, actually, first let's do silence. He's susceptible to that. I don't remember if he's susceptible to slow or not. Yeah, well, he is, because I slowed him down. Did I silence him? No, I did not. Here, no, wrong guy. Wrong guy. You take out that stealing, and you take out that stealing. Oh, got a teleport stone. Okay, Fran, can you please? Okay, I didn't have any trouble in my practice run. I got, no, wrong one. Ugh. Silence the Nidhogg. There we go, now he's silenced. And then let's try blinding him. Now, slow only lasts for a little bit. It will wear off eventually. Did I get blind on him? Sweet. So, he's not going to be that much of a problem now. I mean, he can still get lucky with blind and hit us. And he has some pretty good combo rates, so just watch out. So, I'll probably want to, like, maintain slow on him if I don't kill him fast enough. Never mind, I'm going to kill him fast. That tail spear move can be kind of annoying. Oh boy, yeah, there we go. Alright, can somebody attack him? Finish him off, please? There we go, he's dead. 5 LP.
Nidhogg vanquished.
Excellent. And let's kill a couple more of these enemies real quick before continuing to our next hunt. There we go. Yeah. You'll be using blind and silence on enemies a lot, and you're gonna freaking love Dispel. Let's see. Let's check out where our next hunter is. Okay, we're still a rear guard, by the way. That didn't change. The Rocktoise is all the way down there. So, now most of the Lushu Mines is sectioned off anyway, so there's not a whole lot of places we can go. It's a pretty big area. We can only explore some of it. A set of leather headgear, which is old stuff. So it won't take us long to find the Rocktoise. You know what? Let's go down this way, because I don't feel like going across that bridge and fighting all of those enemies. They will still respawn, like, almost endlessly. I'll take out these guys, though. Alright. Now, the mark is going to be down here. I'm gonna have to deal with some skeletons. That's just all there is to it. There we go. Come on. Okay. Alright, the mark is in here. Okay, well, let me take out these last couple skeletons. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Might be a good idea to cast Protect on everybody, but there's the mark. Okay, I'm not close enough. The Rocktoise. Again, he's susceptible to just about all the buffs, so we'll try to get slow on him, and we'll try to get silence and blind. I like to do silence first because in the off chance that I blind him and he casts some sort of like spell that, you know, would undo that, like Isuna or something like that. Okay, we got silence on him. And yeah, unfortunately, there are little skeletons that occasionally pop up, so we just need to take care of him. I don't know if I can... Okay, I stole something from him, I don't know what. Now let's blind him. Ow. Did I blind him? No, I sure did not. Ow. Okay, you need to blind, honey. There we go. He's blinded. Now, is he slowed down? No, he's not. Wow, slow did not last at all. Or I don't... Actually, it may not have even gone through. I don't think it went through. Ow. Alright, Crap. Balthier, you need to heal. He's busy trying to steal from a stupid skeleton. You need to heal while I take care of that Skull Defender. There we go. Now, did I slow him down? I sure did. Sweet. Ah, yeah, he does that. He can just one-shot you sometimes. Despite the fact that he's blinded. Alright, crap. Balthier's running out of MP, or he's getting low, so that's kind of a problem. So, Fran, you're gonna have to do some of your own healing, if you don't mind. And you know what, Balthier, why don't you just go ahead and use a high potion? Just make things a little easier. But we've almost got this guy, he's almost dead. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, even though he's blind, he can still get lucky, lucky hits in. And now Vaughn has, slow. That's annoying. Ah, but we killed him. There we go.
Rocktoise vanquished.
Alright. Well, that's all I can do here, because if we continue down this passage, it leads to a dead end. Yeah, can't go through here. All right, let's get out of here. Does her weapon inflict slow? It does. Interesting. I was wondering why the rock toy's slow stayed on him for so long. It's probably because she kept inflicting it on him. That's good to know. Okay. That's gonna make things a little easier. Slow is like not the most useful. It is useful, but I don't think it's as useful as silence and blind. Or dispel. Ah, I love me some dispel. But now I'm just gonna get on out of here. Okay, cool. Level up. Alright. I need Fran to level up. And Balthier's regenerating his MP. That's good. Yeah, let's take the safe way down. I'll turn in these hunts, and then that'll be it. Ugh. That sound you just heard was my quickenings recharging, my mischarges. I don't know why they sometimes randomly get uncharged. I think it has to do with like the amount of MP that you use or something, but I don't know how that works. There's still a lot about quickenings I don't know. Anyway, let's switch to this team. By the way, I feel like there was some enemy. I feel like it was the rock toys. It might have been somebody else. Had the potential to use flash on you and inflict blind, which is why I wanted everybody wearing gargoyle armlets, which they are. Ah, yes. Now Penella's gonna shoot from the distance. I like it. It's gonna be useful at times. All right. Did the rare game show up? No, he didn't. Okay, I'm surprised. Well, I'm not gonna try to find him. I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world. I can beat him, but just usually he shows up at this point. That's fine. I'm not gonna beg for it. Take our fancy little shortcut that we created. Get you casting protect on yourself like that's gonna help you. There we go. Yeah, but when I say that Fran as a monk got access to like the most powerful white magic, it was amazing. That was when she outshined Balthier. But Balthier did his job. Let's be real. Let's be fair. And then I know Vaughn got access to some advanced white magic, so that was nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's report back to our friends. So first we'll start with XII, since he's right here, or whatever his name is. Hey, bud. You have defeated the HEDGEHOG? Ha! Most glorious of days. Now I hope they will reopen the mines. Here, a gift from the miners. Alright, well we got 600 gil, a rose corsage, and a balaclava, which is useless to me. Take this too, as a memento of the service you have done us. It is a HEDGEHOG molting, very good powdered and eaten, very invigorating. You obtain a great serpent skin. Do not sell that great serpent skin. It is a piece of trash loot, but I want to hold on to it. I'm gonna move it above my teleport stone so I know not to sell it. If you do sell it, it's not the end of the world. It's for a side quest that we can mess with later on, and it doesn't like ruin the side quest for us. It'll just lessen the reward that we could get from the side quest, and I don't want to do that. So I want to hold on to it as long as I can. So yeah, just don't sell that. Now let's report to Pilika, or whatever her name was. Where are you? There you are. Hey, you. Thank you, Kupo. What a pal, Kupo. And look, my pet has learned his lesson and come home. That's your rock toys? Get away. Carbo. Thank the nice young gentleman, Kupo. Carbo? Oh, don't do that stomp. My pet, his name's Carbo. I know, Kupo, I know. It's not too good to keep a pet in secret. I'm really sorry for what happened. I'm gonna move someplace where we can both live in peace, Kupo. Here, accept this as a token of my thanks. And thank Mont Blanc for me, too. I'll thank Mont Blanc in the next video, I think. Well, we got 1200 gil, high potion, and a survival vest. 2 high potions. Sweet. Now, if you talk to her again, we're not done with her. If we talk to her again, thanks for all your help with Carbo, Kupo. Actually, there was one other matter I thought you might need, be able to help with. What now? Might I ask a favor? Sure thing. You will, Kupo? Thanks, Kupo. What I need is, I forgot my diary on the 2nd floor of Cleo's Techniques, and I want someone to go pick it up for me. Why don't you just go there yourself? I actually work at Cleo's Techniques, but I play hooky sometimes. Well, a lot, Kupo. So if I was to just show up, you understand. So you're lazy. Good to know. You're irresponsible. The 2nd floor is only open to staff, so you'll want to wear this armband to get in. Thanks a bunch, Kupo. All right, well, I got the merchant's armband. Ugh, my goodness. Yeah, we remember the folks at the technique shop were like, where is Pilika? She's the people at work that I don't like. Today at work, we were short-staffed, though it wasn't really because anybody just didn't show up. It was just that some people had requested off in advance, and it just all happened the same way, so I was wore out. But anyway, if we talk to these guys now, shop clerk. Sorry, staff only up here, Kupo, or staff only up here, Kupo. Oh, you got an armband, haven't you? Carry on, Kupo. Yeah, that's what I thought. Idiots. Now, if you just inspect this bookshelf right here, there's Pilika's diary. And you got the diary. Pilika's diary is lying there. You could read it or you can abstain. I'm gonna abstain. You can read it though. There's no consequences if you read it, and I'll show you why. If you read it, she just talks about her pets. She had 2 pets named Carbo and Bianca, and then she says like something about like she brought them into the shop and then she brought them to work and then she got in trouble or something like that. I don't care. And if you talk to her again, you got my diary for me? Oh, thank you so much, Kupo. You didn't read it, did you? I've done nothing. Kupo, I was wrong to have ever doubted you. I see now, though. Kupo, here, please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Well, I got a jade collar. It's worthy to note that if you read the diary, you can still lie your butt off and say, no, I didn't read it, and she still believes you, and you get the jade collar. Many thanks for getting my diary back, Kupo. I guess I'll go pluck up my courage and go apologize to Cleo. So many good things to do, Kupo. Or so many things to do. Yeah, no kidding. So many things to do. I got a ton of things to do. But I think that's all I'm going to do for this video. I am going to travel back to Rabanastre, though. I don't think there's really anything I need to do in Bergerba for now. So yeah, I'll just see us back to Rabanastre. Yeah, flights to Rabanastre. I guess I can't fly to Nalbina from here because that idiot is too busy flirting with the girl that's actually trying to work. Now, am I gonna get cutscenes or is it just gonna drop me off there? Yeah, it's just gonna drop me off there. Like I said, don't worry, I'll show leisure cabins off later. And I will. We'll be doing a lot with leisure cabins. A lot of side quests we can do with airships. But for right now, I'm going to save. And in the next video, we'll do some more optional stuff. We got a lot of optional stuff. It's gonna be a while before we move on with the plot. A couple more videos. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Peaces.